What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel, Money Finance Wealth. Okay, in this channel we talk about a lot about financial situation, money and stuff like that. So if you're interested in those kind of subject, and you want somebody that's really giving it to you raw, real, okay, that you want to hear somebody that wants you to do better in life, that wants you to not be a slave to the money, okay, hey, this channel might be for you. So check out my other videos, and it's not gonna hurt to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe, because you don't want to miss those kind of videos. Now in this video, man, I want to talk about 9 to 5. I want to talk about your financial situation. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. So why do you feel like you gotta have a 9 to 5 to survive? Why? I ask you that question. No, not ask yourself that question. Why does it have to be a 9 to 5 for me to have so I can survive in this world, man? Why I gotta be slave to the money for me to have a life, for me to be able to survive? Because if I don't have, I make myself in a position, I make myself feel like if I'm not in the position to get a 9 to 5, there's nothing else I can do. If I cannot go to a warehouse to work from the morning till the afternoon, that 9 to 5, if I can't find a warehouse to do that, oh my God, I'm done. My whole life is freaking done. What am I gonna do? Because I cannot find a 9 to 5. So why do you make yourself feel that way? Ask yourself that question. Why you make yourself feel that way? Don't you think you're the reason why? Don't you think you're the reason why you feel like if you don't have a 9 to 5, you're not gonna get no money, you're not gonna be able to survive in this world? Yes, you're the reason. You're the reason, because the people that don't want to feel that way, that don't give 9 to 5 that much power over them, guess what they do? They look for something to do so they don't depend on the 9 to 5. Of course. They look for something else to do so they don't depend on the 9 to 5. And how do they do that? Please, how do they do that? Somebody tell me. Oh, you don't know? Oh, okay. Well, let me tell you. You know how they do that? They do that by thinking. They make the mind work. They make the mind work, because the person that you go work for, the company that you're working for, guess who created that company? It's a human being just like you. It's a human being just like you. It's not an alien. It's not a robot. It's a human being just like you that said, okay, I'm gonna rent a bigger warehouse. I'm gonna provide us that kind of service because I know people are gonna want it. I'm gonna create that product because I know people need it. People are gonna need it. So if somebody can do that, somebody with 2 eyes, with a mouth, two ears, somebody just like you, if somebody just like you can do that, so tell me why in the world you can't do it? Why? Oh, okay, I see why. Because you don't have the same mindset as that person, right? So if you don't have the same mindset, why don't you change your mindset to do the same thing that person doing? Because right now your mindset is to get a 9 to 5, go to work, eat, sleep, pay my bills, and then go back to work again, eat, sleep, pay my bills. That's the cycle you want to get in. And guess what? Every time that paycheck come in, you just pay the bills. Maybe you got a little something left to eat, for you to eat, and then guess what? It's already gone. It's gone. It's gone. It just show the check just show on your account for a couple days. You pay the bills, you buy you something to eat, and then it's done. Guess what? Get your butt back in the freaking warehouse, work your ass off again so you can have a next one that's gonna go the same way. It's the cycle. It's gonna do the same cycle. How do they call it? Yeah, some rich people call it the rat race. Keep on going. Eat, sleep, work, pay bills. Eat, sleep, work, pay bills. Eat, sleep, work, pay bills. The moment that you're out of the the moment that you not working, the week that you're not working, next you're not gonna get a paycheck because you're only focusing on that 9-to-5 job. That's like, you know, people that's only focusing on a 9-to-5 job, they're like that close. They that close to be homeless. They that close to be homeless. So if somebody can, as for example, if somebody can buy a van, okay? If you like to drive, somebody can buy a van and then they find a kind of service that they can offer to the community, to other people, to start their own business, their own thing going on. Why can't you do it? If somebody can find a van, they doing like, I don't know, car detail. They put their business card out there, go on Facebook Marketplace, they go on Craigslist, they put their information. Hey, I can clean your car, I can make your car look nice. You know how many lazy people out there that don't want to clean their car by themselves? Especially detailing. You know how many nasty people that's nasty that leave the car like so, in the inside of the car is so nasty. They see it nasty and this thing too. They see it, but they just too lazy to clean it themselves. So here you come with your service. You can clean that nasty interior of the car for them. Oh my God. You can ask them for whatever you ask them. If it's not too much, like I said, you make sure what you ask them it's worth your work. Oh my God, they be happy to give it to you. And guess what? The next time they let the car like the dirtiest place ever, if I can say it like that, guess who they're gonna call? They're gonna call you, because the last time you clean that, you make it look nice for them again. And guess what? If you did a good job, they're gonna refer you to other people. Why can't you do it? Why it gotta be a 9-to-5 for you? Why you have to work for somebody like just to for the rest of your life? Ask yourself that question. How many people in that warehouse that you're working at? How many people that you see that's, I'm not saying everybody should be a millionaire, but how many people that you see that really in a great place in their life? But trust me, bro, like a lot of them, if they were in a great place in their life like that, they would not come to that warehouse. They would not. So let's say you don't like to clean cars. Okay, fine. I don't like to clean cars. What do you like to do? Think about what you like to do. So like I said, guys, you don't need a 9-to-5 to survive. Okay? If that's what you put in your head, of course that's what you're gonna think. But in reality, just like Jeff Bezos didn't need a 9-to-5 to create Amazon, just like all the billionaires, they create their own stuff. Now I'm not saying everybody gonna be millionaires, right? But you can make something happen. That way you don't have to be a slave working for money. You don't have to be a slave to 9-to-5. You don't have to be a slave to work somebody else get richer. You don't have to be a slave to make somebody else's company become bigger. Okay? You don't have to be a slave to that. You can think and make something happen. Think about something. I'm pretty sure if you think hard enough, something gonna happen. You're gonna find out something. So Get that to your head, y'all. Don't make yourself feel like if you don't have a 9 to 5, you done. And for some of y'all really done if y'all don't work a 9 to 5. Unless y'all switch that mentality. Unless y'all switch that mindset. So please, go think about something. Think about something. It might not happen in 1 day, in 2 days, in a week, in a month. But if you think hard enough, trust me, you won't need 9 to 5 to survive.